I bring this up, and yes, it is about Donald Trump. Say whatever you want. Clip me. I don't care. This is self-evident, but it's also on the internet, so it's kind of both. In protests, because, I live in Georgia, downtown Woodstock, every Saturday, the little purple-haired jihadis get together, and they do their little thingamajiggy, then they just leave. They're probably getting paid, whatever. But I've seen signs like MAGA policies hurt children and stuff like that. I've seen like on the internet at protests that's like some signs that say Trump hurts children or Trump takes away rights, especially. Okay. I just had to say, so if Trump policies hurt people, right? Takes away rights, stuff like that. He's Hitler. Oh, he's rapist. He's a fascist. He's racist. He's transphobic. I am a 16-year-old white Irish Italian kid. I live in a 3-story home. I have food. I have water. I get sleep. I have clothes, as you can see. I have my very own bed. I have headphones. I have a phone. I have posters. My family's got money. I go to school. I go to church. I'm a conservative Republican follower of Christ. I'm in chorus at school. I'm in school band. I'm in a real band that I actually get paid sometimes for gigs. What the hell is stopping me? I don't understand. I mean, I'm living a great life. Sometimes life can be shitty, yeah, I understand that. That's not Trump's fault. I mean, it's really no one's fault, honestly. It's just life, right? But it's astonishing. People say Trump takes away rights. What rights? What rights am I being taken away? I don't understand. I have freedom of life. I have freedom of speech, like what I'm doing now. I have a lot of rights. What's being taken away from me? I don't understand. I really don't understand. And there's a lot of people that aren't getting their rights taken away from Trump because it's not a freaking real thing. What rights is he taking away? I don't get it. Here's a perfect example of Trump not taking away his rights. What I just said. I play instruments. I mean, I'm pretty smart. I guess, maybe, I don't know. I'm a sophomore. I got good grades. What is he taking away from me? I mean, I would really like to know what rights I'm being taken away. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I mean, I can talk about this all fucking day. I don't care. Leftists can say whatever they want, and my opinion's not going to change. I'm definitely praying for them because of a lot of the things they do, which is just borderline insane what they do. Literally. Like, the BLM, it burns down Wendy's, and then, people say that's peaceful. Who the fuck do you think you are? It's so ridiculous to look at people burning down a Wendy's and saying it's peaceful. Who does that, bro? Who does that? I mean, it's really crazy what the world has come to, especially the media, social media, stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm just gonna keep talking about this, just kind of yap about this. Also, if anyone watching this, if you're a Democrat, that's fine. But don't fucking call Trump a fascist or a racist, because he's not. He's really not. He's neither is Charlie Kirk, J.D. Vance, Pete Hegseth, RFK Jr. It's just insane. People say they're racist, fascist. Then they have no evidence at all. Literally, no evidence. They just say shit so they can get on the freaking View and just ditch about Trump or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk about, what I think, how much I know, and if I'm being honest, I learned a lot from Charlie Kirk. I really did, about illegal immigrants with Kamala Harris. She was a joke at freaking border control versus Trump. Incredible border control. Laken Riley. I actually know where her grandparents live. Her grandparents live in my cousin's, or I should say my mother's cousin's neighborhood. I go trick-or-treating every year in her neighborhood. And I recently found out last Halloween that those were Laken Riley's grandparents. And that's fucking crazy. Laken Riley, she was murdered, raped by an illegal immigrant that Uncle Joe kept letting back in. So really, being honest, Joe Biden is responsible for a lot of deaths. And he's also responsible for the people that died. I mean, I forget where, but I know that there's a video of him checking his watch at a funeral or whatever, and he was responsible for the fucking deaths, literally. That's insane. And the craziest thing is that people are pissed off. So if none of you have watched the big ass Charlie Kirk memorial, it's on YouTube. I think it's on the Charlie Kirk, I think it's on his YouTube channel. I don't know, but it's like 9 hours long, and there's like hundreds of thousands of people. And near the end, Trump like hugs Erica Kirk, starts kissing her. It's a little odd, but I mean, for God's sake, I don't know if he was like trying to comfort her. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the dude kisses woman. A dude has riz. Let's just be honest, okay? And then you have Joe Biden, who quite literally caresses, sniffs, and kisses minors. And, like, that's fucking crazy. And we want this dude as our fucking president? It's crazy. Yeah, the Trump and Erica, yeah. Trump is an odd person, I will admit. Coming from a conservative 16-year-old white kid, Trump can do some odd things, but for God's sake, he's the best president we've ever had, dude. Seriously. People just have to open their eyes and realize that he's not Hitler or whatever the fuck these fucking lunatics say. It's insane, but yeah. What else should I talk about? I don't know. I'm just kind of like dumping what I believe. It was originally going to be about like the first thing I said. I forgot. We're at like 8 minutes now, but anyway. Yeah, it was about Trump taking people's rights, even though literally it's not even true. I think I'm going to talk about one last thing. And yeah, these are just kind of like my top 3 reasons, I guess. I don't know. But transgenderism. You can do whatever you want. Say whatever you want. I suppose. If a parent wants their child to be transgender, like let's say a 7-year-old, which there is a channel or a TikToker that does that, that's sick. It's sick. I know there's the whole mix in my school. There's gay people, there's transgender people. Sure, do whatever you want, but transgenderism, the surgeries, like just the details alone are disturbing. Let's say it's a man into a woman. You're cutting off the dude's cock and replacing it with a pussy. Why would you want that for your child, especially? I mean, and then children should not get breast removal surgery. I'm not gonna have my child get their tits cut off and replace it with like masculine pecs. I don't know how the fuck it works. I don't want to know actually. I know a lot. um, but I don't agree with it at all. I mean, I don't hate you guys. I really don't. I love everyone because Jesus loves everyone, right? But I wouldn't want my child, like let's say I have a son. I wouldn't want my son to get his dick cut off, replace it with a pussy, or wear a dress, or fucking watch like woke shit. I mean, I honestly don't want kids. I'm not gonna lie. I know Charlie Kirk. I know. He said having kids is good. The thing is that if I have kids with my wife, if I have a wife, then, like, I don't know. I have a really busy life, so I feel like I wouldn't be that good of a husband, honestly, or a father. I mean, I don't know. I'm 16, for God's sake. I have like probably 10 years to figure that out, but whatever. Anyway, I think that's it. I mean, if I know there's a lot of people that wouldn't agree with me, but we should agree to disagree, not fucking go at each other's throats because we have a different opinion. All right, that's not what politics are about. Politics are not to divide. They're supposed to bring people together. That's why Charlie Kirk had so many debates at so many places, at like liberal colleges, and like debated with leftists with like megaphones and stuff like that. And Charlie Kirk even said himself, he was threatened by so many people. People would like threaten his life and his family's life. He said that once in a debate, I forget where, but and yet he still kept doing it. Sure, he's resting in peace now, but he still kept going, even though he knew the dangers. He still kept going. And there's so many people that are like rest in piss. It's like, why would you say that for anyone? The only person I think we should make fun of is who is dead is Hitler, because that dude was a freaking menace. Murdered 6 million Jews. He was a freaking lunatic. Whatever. Hitler is, because I mean, he's probably in hell, but he could be in heaven, because if anyone repents genuinely, truthfully, even Hitler himself could be in heaven. But obviously, the chances of him being in heaven are like slim to none, literally. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I mean, like even I myself, there's a lot of people finding my YouTube channel, which is because I've said some things before, but praise the Lord, because I'm changed. I know I sound like a fucking lunatic, but I don't care. But Jesus can change y'all's lives too. If you'll let him. He loves you. He loves all of you. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I was made fun of. Well, I wouldn't really necessarily like a hate sort of thing, but like I talked about Charlie Kirk when I was talking about the No Kings protest, probably like a few months ago. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say who did that, because me and him are really good friends. He's chill. We've been friends since like 7th grade. But anyway, that's about it. I mean, yeah, if you disagree with me, then that's fine. Just don't fucking say some bullshit like Trump is taking away rights or something stupid. But I think that's it. And yeah, see ya.